Hello, hello, yahoo, yahoo. Welcome, welcome. Wait, I'm trying to adjust my microphone sound, so can you tell me if this is already loud? Is this loud? Hey, okay. Speak more. Hello. It's good. It's good. You sure? You sure? Cause I'm trying to adjust it. I feel like I found the problem why the sound is not loud. So I'm wondering, wait, what do you guys hear? If it's good then, okay. It's good? It's louder than yesterday. Okay, because I adjusted. Okay, so I kind of figure out that if I press a certain one, this will jump if I pick theirs. So that's what I figured it out. So wait. I see. What's this? Why am I? Wait, why am I doing Sayori? I wanna do wait, Yuri. Try. No! Wait, sadness. Huh? Empty. Huh? Worm. Wait. This is all Sayori. Disoriented. Oh, Yuri. Her? Why is that? That? Huh? Wait, I thought Sayori will be like the happy ones. Yuri's edgy, remember that? Sayori's into bittersweet stuff, so happy and sad stuff is Sayori. Ah, I see. Okay. Clouds. Okay. Misfortune. Huh? I've been clicking what I thought Yuri will like. Is it not what Yuri liked? Chocolate. No, at this point, I don't know. Frightening. Okay. Disarray. Entropy. Horror is Yuri kind of thing. I feel like I did like in between of Sayori and Yuri. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and I'll pick. Wait, why can't I pick Monica though? Monica is not even in the poem. think I understand half of why Sayori jumped. Okay. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I feel like everything is going to go down during the festival. Like, I feel that's the thing, you know? Oh no. I don't trust. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festivals. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, did they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? I like squid. I love squid. I feel like I don't really like shrimp that much, but I like squid. Squid is good. You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. I say, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Moni. Ika. Ah. Ikane? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. And never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Hey. Fine. I like calamari rings. Calamari is like, is a squid too, right? Calamari is good. I like it too. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. It's like, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori showed me a big smile. Oh, this is so fake. This seems like a fake smile. She's like, sus. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Doki, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Toki. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. See, I feel like there's something wrong with her. I feel like she's depressed. She's pretending to like put on happy face. She always talks to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also a friend with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Hey, are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the things on her mind is you, Toki. Is it? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Is it... Does Sayori wants me to make friends because something's going to happen? Wait, I don't get it. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Wait, no way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Toki. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Wait, how you come to that? Because the poem last time we read was like, she was talking about like friends, right? And she feels like a people pleaser too. I don't know. I got it from there. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. See? This is also like a thing. It's like it's marking that she always pretends to be happy if it's around me. But then if it's not with me, then she might be sad, I think. I say too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to a conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talks to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's something I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Yuri, huh? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her. I feel like Yuri likes us. The only person that really shows the interest on us, I feel like, is Yuri and Natsuki. I feel like. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. Like, Yuri likes me. That is so wild. That is such a wild assumption, huh? Yuri is stalking? I mean... You know? She's going to get mine? No! Damn. You're a yandere, huh? So I have no choice but to approach her myself. Just like Sayori, like she has... But I feel like the one who's actually progressively showing it, like... visibly there. She's just selfless. Is it because she knows that Yuri or like the other like me? That she's not really showing it too much? I mean, she's my childhood friend. You know, maybe... I don't know. I read too much. Childhood friend is always like... in love together. Right now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, she didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. And it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. That's quite romantic. Oh, someone is jealous. Someone is jealous. Eh? So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I don't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading it into a little too much. Doki? The word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Oh, friend zone. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. This seems to be going so far left, like nobody winning right now. Huh? What do you mean nobody's winning? It feels neutral, huh? Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Ah, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Welcome. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share a poem now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. At least from my understanding of this interaction right now, she seemed to think you like Sayori and Sayori seemed depressed. Right! Which I'm trying to go for Yuri though. I'm digging Yuri for a little more. Yuri's gonna act more like a yandere. I mean, she's the quiet girl in the class, so I feel like kind of, yeah. But we like yandere, you know. It's the love for me, and for me only. That's enough. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. But as good as yesterday anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? I'm quite sure. Okay, which arc are we currently in? I mean, which stage? Are we just getting started? I don't know. Where are we, chat? Where are we? What is this part? I don't know. Is the middle? Is it the middle, chat? I'm not sure. But it's been like I've been picking poem 3 times or 2 times, I think. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not sucking up. Oh, this is the festival one. This is like the day, almost the festival day. Really? But what if you end up just scaring me anyway? Oh, scaring me away. That's it's not like you will actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I put up with you. Gah! Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. But maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing even happened. Okay. I'll be your bitch. I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear that diminish your wonder over the year. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Oh my god, no! I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap. Yo, if I mispronounce it, it's very bad. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bat and sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let live your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips. Oh! When you press your lips to mine. Oh! Oh! I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own bitch, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself. Wait, I actually like this. Wait, I actually really like this. This one is good. I really like it. It's like so simple to understand, but it also have like a different meaning. It's like, it wanted me, the poem is like, the person just wants us to like be there for each other, be there for us, you know, right? I'm not mistaken. That's what I got from this one. Oh, is this your first time playing DDLC? Yeah. Or actually, you at least had some knowledge. No, I don't have knowledge about it. Chat recommend me to play this. They're all say DDLC, DDLC. When? So I'm playing it. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can't really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Hi, one Monica. I feel like this is gonna be a deep poem. Hi, Toki. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at the poem today. Sure! I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. No, so yeah, the poem that I make is like Sayori coded. It's not Yuri coded, huh? I see. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it's end up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I got when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy will enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. That is actually really unexpected. Sayori seems so happy, but like, no. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to explain a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hopes, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind kisses to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry curl expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and a forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. To be honest, I really like Monica poem. Like, I feel like it's such a very poetic things to say. It's like it have a different meaning to it, rather than just like what it seems like. It have like a hidden meaning. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answer are the sort of things I give life's meaning, not to get too philosophical or anything. But I was kind of on my mind so that, but Monica is not in any of our choices though. We can't pick Monica, right? I feel like we cannot, so that's what I worried about. I feel like there's a meaning to it. I never really put much thought into it. Maybe because she's the leader. The leader cannot be chosen. Like, she's the one who created everything. I think. I don't know. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if you all had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Oh, that's actually true. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway. Two-dimensional? One dimension? I feel like that's a hidden meaning. Here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my phone? I feel like I want to go with Yuri. I want Sayori to be the last. I feel like Sayori is a dip one. I mean, Yuri is also dip. Like, but I feel like Sayori is like, I have like a very suspicious, you know? Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preference, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad. This is because all the words fitted Sayori. Because other words fit it, Sayori. As always, I believe that yo, there's a firework. Can you hear that? Can you hear the firework? Okay. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Yeah? We're enjoying a firework, huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing. I have the most advice to share. Is that so? You read things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I was everything and come to those sort of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Oh, Yuri? What am I saying? Yuri being disliked? Crazy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Hey! Why is it the same? Isabel Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the warmth of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest will to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sun is wet, but where the sun is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation will you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore. I feel like Yuri always have a very deep meaning to it. But it's like a deep meaning that people might not understand, but people also can understand, you know? For now, I'm not really too understanding of her poem. But I feel like the hidden meaning is... like, I understand some of it, but I'm not overall sure about it, you know? I'm aware that the page is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Nasuke already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing style or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, last one. Feels like it's the opposite of Nasuke, just complex but simple. Right! This one! Wait, feels like it's the opposite of Nasuke, just complex. So you mean like here it is like complex but simpler, right? But Nasuke is like simple but also like a bit complex, like the meaning, there's like the meaning behind it ish. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can really tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe, that's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Toki. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early too. Am I not reading her poem? Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wait! Why can't I read hers? We didn't read hers, right? Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did she say something strange just now? Eh? Something that sounded a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Okay. Wait a second. I feel like the reason why we can't pick Monica is because Monica is like the person behind it. Like a bystander. Not like a bystander, like the narration of it, you know, like the narrator, you know. Because at first we cannot pick her. Second, she's been a bit weird. She's always talking about like, oh, save this game before anything happened. Third, and then she's always like saying two-dimensional, which means like, okay, I have my guesses now. I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why isn't it so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing with that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just wanted to be. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and have different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me to design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki pouting too. Jeez, even I can't tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri expression suddenly changes. As she stares at her task and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. It'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let's just leave you, Toki. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could help me out. You could always help me out as well. I will be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your... They're fighting about me. You mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Taki may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never say that. How hard could it be to make a few decoration anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Toki too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Toki to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Toki, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looked straight at me. Like how? This is interesting. I'm probably not going with Natsuki. Natsuki is a no for me. Yuri is a yes. Monika is a yes. Sayuri is yes. Now, who should I pick? I kind of want to see how Monika is at her house. And I also want to see Sayuri usually at the house. Yuri seems a-okay. I feel like this is going to like I don't know. I feel like this will be the option that whose story I'm going to go with, right? Good luck. The good luck jinx, huh? Okay, I just go with Yuri, cause I did promise. But then Monika, I'm so curious of Monika though. Monika and Sayuri. But then I also like Yuri. You can always come back. Should we go with Monika? I feel like I'm so intrigued with Monika's story. I think I'm gonna go with Monika. You have time to spend with Monika later in the game? Oh, I have more time? Then I'll pick Yuri. Well, I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I get ready to tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be having Yuri then, Toki? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking this sort of things. So I think your assistant will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Toki? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. Oh, she's a bit bratty, huh? No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Toki picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcake I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I say something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri word. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. People pleaser, see? No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better be that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's go out of here. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right! I can't believe that slipped my mind. Did I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matters much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Toki. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally said that and relaxed her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Ooh. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Nothing is too early for that. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about your upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and I'm also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. By putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing for Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori falling aside when she might needed me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Wait, why do I feel like something bad is happening? Like, the music is not even there. Like, it's just internal silence. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Wait. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Wait. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my god, that scared me! Hi, Toki! I sit down in her room. Sayori forced a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed. Has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorative that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to get me informed with the festival preparation, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Toki. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gave me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ducky. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Toki? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make others put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. She's just a pure little girl. Not a little girl, I mean like she's a pure girl. She's just... But it's such a very reality check though. I'm in shock, I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even there's only so much that I could do. Sayori deserves pets and cuddles. Yosh yosh, yosh yosh, yosh. Okay, daijoubu, daijoubu. I don't think it's... That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Taki. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bad thing swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Toki, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears strikes down your Sayori face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart turning in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah! Doki, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Doki, Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Doki, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Toki. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And they're really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Is what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shake her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that will be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Thanks goodness! You're a little early. What? She looks like the character from The Dangers in My Heart. You know? I think she's very similar. Wait, actually, she's... Who's the name? Actually, she's really Anna Yamada. She looked like Anna Yamada. Yamada Anna? Or is it Anna Yamada? You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? No, I just got here. Did I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell? You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. She's so pretty. Aww. You have a crush on her. You're trying to steal her from me. I don't think of that for some reason. Oh, I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore. She's already mine, Toki? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glances around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be messed with you here. You were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I could have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched your wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decoration and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, wood lining, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you plan on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help our guests to a faraway place. Huh? Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have this in my bag. I plan to cover the window in a black paper and use the candle to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributes to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can feel like it permeates through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflections. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. In just a moment, a tiny ray of vapors begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It sounds suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtains. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It could also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea if you've been so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Yuri giggles with a rat chick. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she really enjoys. Here's the marker, Chucky. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to change my bad handwriting. Yuri unravelled a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reached into her bag once more and pulled out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. Pocket knife? The silver handle has an intricate pattern of wave attached into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To catch their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knife. Is it shocker that she's into a knife? Is it? Should we pretend to be shocked? I feel like it fits her so much though. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger maybe. But what am I saying? Please don't think I'm rude for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got by sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you, right? This is why it's not that shocking. It really fits her personality, you know, to have like a pocket knife. Yeah, it's kind of intense, haha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Blacksmithing is cool. I don't think she's blacksmithing. Wait, does that mean blacksmithing? Isn't blacksmithing is the one who make it? I think. It is, isn't it? Yuri, relax your expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully handed me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index fingers. Ow! Cookie? Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut your skin like it's paper. Oh no! A small drop of blood trickled down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand, gives the one a closer look. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri put my finger in her mouth and licks the wand. I feel her tongue curls around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Oh, that eye contact while licking the hand. Oh. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I say... Okay. I take Yuri's hands and lick her index finger in return. Cookie, did you really just do that? No, we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Cookie. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandage? I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Because it was licked. Of course it stopped bleeding. It's no longer there. What do you mean? Hello? It's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. And while I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. She had a god-healing tongue. You know who have like a god-licking healing tongue? Vampires. It looked better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do that. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of a watercolor paint tablet. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking your advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I came in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismissed me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that will look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and a nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat! What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side, so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just feel like when I can spend time with one another. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if you don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if you and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel the way about things like animes and games, where simply starting the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over to the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my hat to bump into hers. Yeah! Sorry! Yuri rolls back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are dripples of paint on your face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with the hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. What? I pat on Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah! Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Okay. Sorry! I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah, I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her book. Was she still holding the knife? No, I don't think so. It's she's holding a paintbrush. It says just now it's a paintbrush. She breathes gently, half her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it that aroma of the jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrists, then a tingling sensation through my arm. First time seeing part of the MC? Yeah, this is Shahmi. But it's still like half hidden, I think. And suddenly, her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah, Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picked up her brush again, but her movements seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, first to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the pattern as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but wouldn't that take a while? Well, perhaps it will be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more of us to do here. Phew! You say that you say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks for herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And that's important is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that it is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring it. You need me to ring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much as time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. Oh, I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Taki. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezed my hand. Oh, that scared me. It went all zoomies on me. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yuri? Eh? Hi, Taki. Yuri! Just know you weren't... It's okay, Taki. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm ready on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waved goodbye after her. Sayuri? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself, and it was true. You were doing something. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy. Liar! She made such a good friend. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall on Sayuri's face. Oh, this is... Why can't you just be honest? Why am I feeling this way, Toki? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Toki. I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Toki. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Confession? You're not selfish, my girl. I don't think she's selfish. I feel like she's more of like selfless, you know? Like she needs to be more selfish rather than she's actually selfish. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Toki, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands onto Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always knows what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give it to you. No, you're giving me this choice. This is a choice. Why would you do that to me? You're giving me a choice to either reject her or love her. I don't like it. I don't know. Dun dun dun. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. I love you and you'll always be my dearest friend. I don't know. Will this affect anything that's going on later on? Or is like it does not really affect it too much? Do you feel like shitting on Yuri though? I do. That's why I'm so confused. I do, because I was making progress with Yuri, but I feel like Sayori is very genuinely interested in me and was always so straightforward though. You know? Like Sayori is just being so kind and lovable. Yuri is the only way? Wait, does this affect what's going on next? I don't know. It would be lying if you say you love her. Okay. I don't think saying you always be my dearest friend is a bad thing, right? But then what will happen? What if she feels like I'm not gonna be there? No, like what if I'm not always gonna be there for her? That she felt like she Does this child save the game? Okay. You'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for the thing to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they are. I see. Sorry. Oh no! I friend zone her. I don't want... Saying that she's just a friend will break her. I don't want... I don't know. Maybe we can check the other option. Oh, the other option later. Aha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? No, my dear Sayori. My dear Sayori, I will be back to you. I will be back to you. I promise you I'll be back to you. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. No, Sayori, Please don't worry about the stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down the path. That's why I came here, so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Taki. I trust you with anything at all. So Sayori's mouth finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh my god, that's so me. Touching her eye with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. My dear heart. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more than I could have done. The more I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's needed. That's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know this thought will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all day, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Doki, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri will be here by now. Monica is pasting little booklets on each of the tasks in the classroom. They must be the one she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I will be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on the days this important she'd try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Taki. I mean, especially for after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammered embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Is she a stalker? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. My god, what is going on? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlet laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Naisuke and Yuri poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped the Sayuri poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh my. No. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she says to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stopped moving. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Ducky, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly left the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out of after me. I quickened my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder, a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Hmm. I'm nervous. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Wait, my heart. I feel like something's gonna happen. Is that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really left me no choice. I gently opened the door. Oh my god, that scared me. Holy sh... Will it be different if I say that day that I love her? Will there be a difference? Vicky, are you okay? I'm sad. It's like we we know there's something wrong with her, but we didn't do anything to help her. It's just that it's sad because it's like the reality, no? That was so sad. Whoa. It's like, you know, when people giving you signs that you're going through a hard time, but you still like, like Sayori is like so happy, but like also not happy, and I gently opened the door. Yeah, and then the way he was calling like Sayori, wake up, you dummy. And then the background music though, the background music was a big that scared me, you know. Thing is different than this, but it will take more playthrough to understand. I see. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Turning down her confession. That has to be. It has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing screams like in my. Why? I still feel so sad. Okay. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. It is though. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Anne? Huh? What does it mean to be Anne? Wait. Huh? Huh? Wait, what if I press this one? What is this one? What is this? Well, what if I press this one? What is this? Huh? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might run to herself. The girl is my neighbor and a good friend since... Would it have a different story though? Let me skip it. Huh? After I packed my thing, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for ounce of motivation clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. Okay, skip everything? Wait! Did I? What am I skipping? The dialogue is different? Oh no, what should I do? Should I watch it? Wait, let me watch it. Wait, what? Click history? It's an ordinary school day like any others. Morning are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend group walking to school together. You know what? I've always walked to school alone. Oh, walking to school alone? I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You're always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. The school day's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? There really aren't any interest. There really aren't any that interest me. Oh, sorry. I thought it's gonna be the same, just that Sayuri name is not there. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I really thought it's the same. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Lucky? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Make sure to read every detail. Aye aye, Captain. Aye aye, Captain. Don't worry. I will. It's been a while, right? Ah, yes it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We did know each other well. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... I feel like there's something wrong with Monica. I feel like Monica is like a bystander, like the narration, you know? Like she's the one who knows everything, like every gap there is, you know? What did she come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my clubs. Do you know if there are any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't sell all of the politicals around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Ah, is this where everything's going to make sense? Like, not make sense, like this is the center of the story. Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh my god, that scared me. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. 3 of us so far? Does it include her or does it not include her? It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even kept her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member. Right? 3 include her, of course. Okay. You know, maybe she's like being sneaky, you know? Did Monica say she? Hey Toki. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it will make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome! You're really sweet, Tucky, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a gas with me. Oh my god, that scared me, please! Okay, a gas? Seriously, you bought a boy? Wait to kill the atmosphere. Oh, it glitches because that was supposed to be Sayori one. This kind of makes me blood boil. Holy MC is so selfish. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Taki. All word escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sorry attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, both of you. So I ran into Toki in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Toki? Your girl have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way, not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. He probably is low-key gorgeous, bro. Has Riz? The MC? But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow together before we graduate. Charisma 100? Bro has maxed out charisma? I'm confident that we can all grow together this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this too. Yuri returned to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. It does not insult it. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Taki, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. But that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign word. Is this the same though? Everything still feels the same? Yeah. Everything feels the same. Right? It's just that Sayori did no longer exist. But you know, I like a lot of things. Started with the psychological elements you say immerse me. Is this the same? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with her rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It's just your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, it takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Can I just skip it? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? You leave a piece of scrap paper behind that class meeting. Oh, it's a poem. Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine, Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometime. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sat in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its member. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. There you go as well, Toki. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind this entire time. I've never said I will join this club. Monika may have convinced blah blah. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my trail of thoughts. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought The girl exchanged glances before Monika turned back to me. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need... They're not a club yet, because Sayori is not there. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find a new member. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, as if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, Toki? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just laugh after all this, I would be super pissed. Okay, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring them to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Okay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress the class, star Monika, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. No cupcakes? Yeah, why is it no cupcakes? I thought... Oh, cause Sayuri was the one who bribed me using cupcakes, huh? And I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. Are we gonna pick more? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. A dream. I was wandering... Huh? Wait. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. What does this belong to? Sayori's gun. So... This is... I'm gonna pick everything that is related to Yuri now. Oh. Okay, I picked everything for Yuri. Hi again, Toki. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least give my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. How was the last... Wait, can you go back to say I love you to Sayori? You want to see that one? Can we save it? I cannot. Huh? Like game maybe? What if then it deletes this one, the new one? Should we just try and finish it? Because the other one we save it to, right? Oh. Oh. I'm scared that if I save this one, it's empty, yeah. So I'm scared if I save this one, then I go back, then this one is gone. But the other one is already gone too. Am I supposed to pick it just now? Before starting it new? What have I done? No, I think I've done something. Okay, wait. Let's actually see. Thanks for... Maybe later on, there'll be the save one, right? Thanks for keeping your promise, Doki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, that scared me. Hello? What? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. We already had to drag here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you didn't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is it covering it? She's outside the game. Wait, she's shifted out of the game. Wait, this classroom is... Huh? Am I tripping or the room tilted? The room tilted! The room tilted! And Monica is outside the game. Natsuki found herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. I'm sorry, Toki. But make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoot Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. Wait, actually, let's speedrun. But, well, as vice president and all that, I should happily get started on something new in my life. Pull out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is How Is This Girl Accidentally Being So Cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically takes the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now it's back. Natsuki is rummaging the closet. But at the same time, I could feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lends to me. Crap, I think she noticed me looking at her. Would that only make her hide her face? Wait. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how can we have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Portrait of Markov. Kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark trend came from nowhere. Huh. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again, I'm sorry. Wait, what was that? What was that? Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Then, when I let things like books and writing fills my thought, my whole body... I didn't press anything. That was so fast. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. It's a literary club after all. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I put it in my bag. So there are like Is it because the game is like getting? Because I think it's getting error. Huh. Oh, it's just batting. Wait. Oh, it's not even here. I don't know. I didn't skip it. I didn't skip it. It is just, it is fast. That's why I was like, what? I didn't skip it. I mean, don't worry. I slayed my task until I say ups against Yuri, then hold my bookmark between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri suddenly closed her own copy. Once we echelon in a little bit, our soldier arm was touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead I used my right hand to hold the book. I did the same with my right arms on the right side of the book. Glitchy and all? Because I feel like the game isn't processing Sayuri. That's what I'm saying. Monica is a person that is like a narrator, you know, like the one who have the control. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page. Their breathing is a little. My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if it to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. That wasn't it. Was that in the first one too? Yuri stands up, particularly rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Toki, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off the book, then slip it back into my bag. They laugh Yuri. Why do they laugh Yuri? There's no longer Yuri option. Sus? I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seems eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting an effort. Hi Toki, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, right? Okay, wait, what? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring the things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Toki. We're all here. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Toki. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, it's always cons when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to being indulged like that. She must really starve for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Is it the same? Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes no longer see colors. Are there in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheets of papers? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. I think this is a new poem. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lung. I panic. There must be a way out. Is there? He's right there, swallowing my words. I brandish my pen. Huh? This is a new one. I guarantee that this is a new one. Is she like telling that the MC isn't looking at her? Like Monica wanted attention to her? It's definitely new. Right. Timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets to fixate on the specific point. Still the same. Okay. Who should I show my poem next? Nusky. It's the same. Eagles can fly, monkey can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. This is the same. So what changes is Monica Path. Maybe it didn't have an impact on her. Maybe Yuri's changes. Let's see Yuri's. Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I noticed her eye lighten. Exceptional. Eh, what was that? Did I say that out loud? That's the same. I want to see her poem. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Okay. Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illumines beneath the amber glow padding. It must be this one, the last remaining stray light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green whale. Oh no, I think this is the same. I think this is the same, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think this one is the same. So Monica one is the different one. Monica is surely the different one. I don't know. I feel like there's something different. I feel like this is shorts. Wait, no, I don't know. Huh. Is there something? It's a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Huh. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrow furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did she say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poems to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh, this is a fight. The music sounds a bit weird. I'm not noticing it at all. You realize that? I might just not realize it. I mean, the music sounds a bit... There's something different, yeah. Is it? I think the beats is a bit... there's... I don't know. Or maybe is it the same? The music. What is going on? Is it because Natsuki never say that? I was just enjoying the song. Are we gonna see more? Hi T. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh, whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? A fight is going on, huh? Did you just accuse me of touching myself? Yeah, go on. Let Toki hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah, suddenly Yuri turned towards me as if she noticed I was just standing here. Toki, she tried to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. Oh, I don't know. What is this? Yuri. Yuri. Huh? Wait. Hey. Hi. Hey Toki. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? She's really outside the game. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once you're done yelling. I'm president, I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I've never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Yeah, cause Sayuri is the one who always do that for you. Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear, well, it looked like they're done. I, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Toki, please don't hate me. Please? It's not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Completely? Eh, wait, that's sus. Completely? Did Yuri slap Natsuki or something? Oh, did Yuri slap Natsuki or something? I don't know, but she was crying. She was facing a bit like this though. I I see that it's red, but I don't know what's red though. Is it like a slap red or is it just embarrassing red, like crying red? Yuri looked at me like she wanted to say something, but she kept glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm first president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It's kind of sounding like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Toki. I would just be embarrassed with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you. Oh, huh? It changes. What? Huh? I feel like Monica doesn't like it that she wanted to stay back with me. So Monica changed the day. Is Monica like the one who's like a bit crazy? Is Monica Wait, is Monica like controlling it? That cause was kind of funny. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Huh? Welcome back, Taki. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's your expression, but the weight of yesterday quarrel still hangs. Is it like they don't know? Monica may be jealous. She wanted you to spend time with her earlier, right? Right. The thing that was for Sayori works for Yuri now. I like the way how you're just censoring the name now. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arms and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like this ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like that. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing posts. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Taki, don't say those kind of words so frankly. They make me a little so happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Ah, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah, no, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Is Natsuki the one who have the memory erased? Cause Monica say, don't worry, Natsuki won't remember anything tomorrow. It will be just like an ordinary day, right? Jeez, this isn't like her. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, but yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I say. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I see. Wait! 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 We both welcome blindside live Maya and the falsely offers ka masyan niya. What? I accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better at it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid she secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha, well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost... Is she like trying to control something? That's why she lost the track of time? That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I might not have heard it and I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it. This is the same. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Toki. Monika smiled sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Aha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share. Whoa, Yuri and Asuki is just gone. It's just Monika, like the center of attention. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Toki, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have some much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus reading on like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Is there one thing that can make my reading time here any better? It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself. Well. As well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch her retrieve a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. This is the same. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be will be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like a breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air out through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh wait, what? Is this why she bring knives? I mean, I have my suspicion. Oh, something is trying to hide me from it. It's reversed. Thanks for waiting patiently. Toki, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah, anything's fine. Very well. Yuri set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert in tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Toki. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Toki, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have the back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. And most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. This is the same. Uh-huh. I briefly like if the books are finished, open the wrapper. You can have much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudge on the pages. Ah, you're right, I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Huh? Wait. Is this supposed facing here? Was it not facing there? Wait, am I tripping? Am I tripping? As a result, her left arm is particularly resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. This is the same. Yuri said to breathe heavily. I can't. Toki. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabbed my arms and jerked me to my feet. My teacup got knocked over. Toki. My heart went so pounding, Toki. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Toki? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Huh? Huh? This is kind of a bit trippy, huh? What is it doing? Ah, it's time to share poems. What was going on in that? Toki, I think you saw something early that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a... Isn't it kind of messed up? She even bring her a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like this. What? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep her distant, that will probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to train my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me! Save me, the color they won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, bright green blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Oh, it's what? The noise, it won't stop violently grating, huh? Squeaking, scratching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. playing a chalk thrown on a turntable, like playing a knife with a breathing ribcage, endlessly of meaningless. Delayed her. Huh? So I was right. I was right. Monica is like the one who's like, Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who are we helping from? Hi Doki, hello, welcome. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Do you like it, Doki? This one might have been better than yesterday. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? I want to see the poem. 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 Wheel. Okay, this is new. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt hat, linear gear boy, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dog ship, a portal to another world. Portal to another world? A tin rope tied to a teak rope. Oh. What is this? A toy harness. Parabolic gear boy, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping aeog wheels, existence of God, swimming with open waters in all direction, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eggs. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt hat of holy stakes tied to the existence of the dog, ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayers connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breeding gearbox, breeding bolt hat, breeding ship, breeding portal, breeding snakes, breeding God, breeding blood, breeding holy stakes, breeding human eyes, breeding time, breeding prayers, breeding sky, breeding wheel. This is different, but I don't get it with this one. Techie, you know that you can mess with the game file. What do you mean I can? Oh! There's someone that have the name of the person that we're trying to be careful of. She's so shy that it is annoying. Why are you here? Are you trying to do something here? You can go into the file and see the character. I can go into the file and see the character. It doesn't remember what it's about. My mind has been hyperactive. It is a pen fell out of your backpack, so I took it home for safekeeping. Since when my pen fell off from my backpack? I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. I know you're touching. I'm okay. What did I just say? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. We should save, right? Files? What files? I didn't see the files. Yeah, just as I thought. Taki, come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time has been spending with Yuri. Oh! She didn't like it that I was getting close. Ah, Natsuki. She didn't want to show me the poem. Special poem. A joke. A man walked into... It's me! A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with her. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Monica! Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The university started to collapse, but she killed Sayori. A joke? It's not a joke, though. It's not a joke. What? Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can't put anything. We'll just end up immersing ourselves. No, 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 no. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We're really happy enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at the right way. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place, the literature club should have a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. Right, Toki? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Toki to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You were never even talked until Toki joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Toki isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the one who's interested in finding new members. New members? The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Toki wants to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, and I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No, Natsuki right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Becky, why do you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about it, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even giving a choice not to join. Monica sat down and stared at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. Why me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in a club like that. I low-key like how Monica is having more interaction than before, like she feels more fleshed out. I mean, yeah. It seems like now it's centered to Monica, like Monica is trying her best to like be part of it. You know? You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Toki, it's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wanted to take. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started picking up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here. Natsuki ignored Yuri and walked right out of the door. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my god, that scared me! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet. Huh? And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibility like that. Nobody would cry if she could. Huh? Wait! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make... Oh, is she like Two-Face? Even though like that, she's still free. What's with the tongue out? Why do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeat the same question to Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality in special way, with each changing with Toki can't speak. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your Wait. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Wait, why is that ice? So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk about Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri notes. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Taki? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Taki before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waved as Yuri exited the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Taki, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I sure really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki's and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know? Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, no, chat. No, stop it. Bye bye. What the heck? It's the end for today. I'll see you. Oh, whoa, I'm glitching. Wait, what's tomorrow's schedule? Let me check tomorrow's schedule. I forget tomorrow's schedule though, to be honest. What is it supposed to be tomorrow? Shiva midnight demo? Tomorrow Shiva midnight demo. And then Thursday is Little Misfortune. Should we continue this tomorrow or should we continue this next week? That got me thinking. I thought I was gonna be done today, to be honest. Should we continue tomorrow? Okay, then Shiva midnight demo will be changed by Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. So tomorrow, last stream, I believe you. Okay, so tomorrow is gonna be DDLC. Okay, then yeah, because tomorrow is supposed to be just demo, so it's not really that it's not time consuming at all, and it's also like a game that I can play anytime. So probably I'll move it next week. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. Bye bye. Atsu, Atsu. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Thank you for having fun with me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.